I love cows. Um, and to remember what it's like to be a child. What I want to do today is I want to swing, but I want you to remember that swinging, we meet our resistances. But maybe you want to redefine what a resistance is. It's a limit. It's not a resistance, it's simply a limit. And a limit always implies that you can go through it. At least it does for me. We're going beyond beyond our resistance. And also to apply the swings to our weight, space, time, and flow, intending, attending, deciding, and adapting, and to actually think, well, here we are, we're in isolation. I'm in total isolation. We're in lockdown here, Pat and I, right? Boom. And it's so easy for the room and the house to become us. It's so easy to be enclosed by definition, rather than being open to the world, generous to the world, seeing the world, touching the world, smelling the world, giving to the world, receiving to the world. And that is so key. And so what happens in the work, in the Yat work, when we're not transporting and receiving, when we are allowing ourselves to be entrapped by given circumstances, is we go into the negatives. We'll talk about this later in the classes, because I think it's important to think, what are the negatives? Because I know that I've been experiencing a lot of the negatives in my own home because of fear, worry, hope, but it all gets mixed up. So I tend at times just not want to get out of bed. I get heavy. So the interplay between my light weight and my strong weight, that swing between my light and strong, seizes up. And so I'm going to ask you as we swing, just to think about that. Is that happening to you? I know certainly that, I can't blame the injections of stuff I get, but my memory, my mind, it's the interplay between my flexible space and my direct space becomes adrift, or I become indecisive, or I even become irrelated. And I think one of the things that the swings can do, as well as create joy, that interplay between our inner and outer, and take us to all these beautiful spheres around us, it can also help us to ease through whatever negative shutdowns we are happening. If there is a shutdown, it doesn't have to happen within us. If there is a lockdown, it does not have to happen within us. And as artists, we're training you as actors, things can go in our lives that make us feel in a moment, even on stage, as if we are locked down. And if we allow ourselves to fully engage and go to our limits and let it come back and flow through as in the swings, I think it frees that. So let's just swing. Okay, so, all right. Stand in your space, whatever your space is, and don't think of it as a lockdown space. What is it? Maybe it's a Doctor Who's telephone booth. But connect. Allow your energy to move beyond this space. And yet love the fact that you're in it. And how do you feel? How is your body? Connect with how you are today. Where's your breath? Close your eyes. Listen to your body. Take the opportunity of listening to your breath. Lockdowns reverse our breath. Lockdowns make us want to gasp, which is the action and the release going in the wrong way. Because we need to get out. It doesn't work. If you let yourself receive, you yield to the breath, you are not trapped. Fighting with breath, with anxiety, traps us. Listen to your breath. And how beautiful that is. as it swings down through your body, past your knees, to the floor, and into the subterranean sphere. That loop that as you do this work gets wider and wider. Sherry, Ali Musa, the people who are just starting, it will get so wide. So you feel the swing inside you. And as I said in my email, you don't need a lot. You need this much room to swing. You adapt. You don't need to make a lot of sound. If you can, great, but you adapt. We could stand here and swing for 45 minutes. Meet whatever bound flow you have. Meet it. Don't hate it. Don't want to barge through it. It's perfectly okay. Just meet it. Know it. Close your eyes. And once again, outside of your space, which is a freeing space because there's no corners in your space, what do you hear out your window, out your walls, below your floors, above your ceiling? Wake up your senses and touch that. And if that sound had a taste, what would that taste like? What does the air feel like on your face, on the back of your hands? Does it swim across your face? Does it float? Does it press? It's always different. And it relates to the interior being, the interior of yourself. What we remember as artists is that our interiors are fucking vast. And we will not be diminished. From your heels, open your eyes. Connect with your environment. Not as if your environment is jailing you. It's like our bodies jail us too. Our bodies don't have to jail us. Our minds do not have to jail us. That room, that picture, that light, that sky, it does not have to jail me. I discovered that, not that I know anything, but as I spent my 40 sessions in my radiation machine, and these things came around me, I thought, this is not jailing me. Even that does not jail you. And in depth, find something that you've not seen before and connect with it. Breathe with it. What does it smell like? In height, above you. Find an image or something on the walls or the ceiling or something concrete that you love, that fills you with free flow, that fills you with free flow. And you deserve free flow. The funny thing is that people are walking, you know, people are being very respectful in this community. I see out the window. I see more free flow than I've seen in a long time. Mothers, fathers with children, keeping their distance, walking because spring is coming. And we don't have to earn that. We're entitled to it. What is your relationship now between your strong weight and your light weight? Just this? Oh, just a gentle swing. Hey. Hey. And deeper. Hey. Below your knees. Hey, above your shoulders. Ankles. You can bend with this if you like. You're huge. What the heck? You're huge. Yield. Yield. Below the ground in the subterranean into stratosphere. Subterranean to the stratosphere. Way down. Whoa. Now way behind you. In front of you, back and forward. Way behind you in depth. Whoa. Let it all wake the whole thing up. Your whole body up. Your psyche. Everything exists in there. Whoa. 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 Angle left. Whoa. Breathe into your right hip. Whoa. Swing back on your right arm, leg. Way back into your right heel. Whoa. Whoa. Like a fisherman. Throw it out of net. And back into the deep ocean. Whoa. And the other side. Whoa. Right heel. Whoa. Goes the net. Back into yourself. Whoa. Back into the subterranean part of yourself. Whoa. Back into the chaos where you know nothing. Whoa. And nothing is beautiful. Whoa. Forward. Whoa. Gentle. Whoa. Whoa. Keep going. Whoa. Drop your arms. Keep it going. Keep it going. You're relating your strong weight to your light weight. Right, Aurora? You are not getting heavy. Because it's there. It is constantly moving inside of you. You are constantly being moved by it. The more you give it up, the more you can live in it. Transmit and receive, transmit and receive, transmit and receive, transmit and receive. Now, remember I started talking about the fringe, about the swings. We'll do the fringe later. The swings. Is there something about the resistance anymore? It's fluid back there. So when you meet it, whoa, know there's something beyond that. If you don't, then you're stuck. Always as an actor. You always, as an actor, know there's something beyond that. If you don't know there's something beyond that and there's a mystery beyond that, you're not a good actor. Swing. Beyond that. What's back there? Way beyond that. And release. And the adventure takes you there. The wonder. The yielding, the openness, the joy, the adventure. Go further. Go Go further. Way. 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 Down on your knees. Wah. Swing. Wah. Wah. You're in a step ladder plane. Wah. Wah. And to the table. Earth. Wah. Wah. To the slope up. Ah. Wah. Wah. To the height. Wah. 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 To the stratosphere. Still swinging. Swing way back. Subterranean. Doesn't it feel good, eh? I feel the dinosaurs. Hey, swing. And imagine that as you're swinging in the subterranean, you're swinging in the ether, stratosphere, you're swinging in height, you're swinging in depth, you're swinging in the ladders, and you're swinging in the table. Yeah, right? All of those spheres, all of those spheres, all of those spheres. Hey, feel how their volume to the right, release, 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 and to the right, release, 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 behind you, way up, way up, directly behind you, other side, angle back left, way up, you're huge, why not? Through, no cages, no pockets, hey, 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 both, hey. Next time we're going to stay there and breathe into your heels. Stratosphere, the terrestrial, swing halfway down. To the back of the knees, you're breathing in the back of the knees. This is exactly the figure eight between your knees and my fingertips, your own fingertips. So we're on the ladders to the earth plane or the table, way beautifully in the back. You should all be feeling your rib case moving in the back. It's a step ladder. You feel it behind your breath, swinging your shoulder blades to the ground. Feel it breathing into the base of the skull. And to the terrestrial. And feel it right in the top of your head and beyond. And behind you up. Way up there, behind you. Breathe into the toes, below the toes. Way below the earth. And in height, feel the breath going into the toes. Bottom of the shins, you can breathe into your shins. And behind you, on the circular sphere of the earth, feel it opening your groin and your lower stomach. How beautiful, and your hips. Oh. I get so tight. And below, step ladder, and feel how it opens your rib cage. That is not a cage. And it opens your heart. And it's very vulnerable. And sometimes when shakes, this will open your ear relating. If you're ear related, if you don't know how you feel, go to these swings. It will tell you how you feel. And so often we don't want to feel anything in times like this. Or we put it on as bad actors. Into the ground. Feel the opening of the throat and the jaw. There's a vast space swinging with your larynx, which is also a swing, opening, and way below. Just release way below. And feel how that opens your forehead. You breathe into your forehead and your mind. And release. And stand in that. Hey, don't get trapped. Look around you. Hey. Receive, transmit. It's gone. It's gone. Hey. To the right or to the left. Hey. 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 There are no limits. It's what's beyond the limits. Know the limits because you know then there's something that's beyond it. Hey. Other side. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. We get so tired and so tense for fear of getting tired or tense. Hey. Hey. Forward. Reverse. Hey. 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 Wow. Hey. Hey. Wow. Hey. 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 With your feet. Hey. Dance with that. Hey. Hey. I don't have to see you. Hey. 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 Feel your heartbeat. Feel the swing, the arteries in the veins, the swing of your mind, the hugeness of your presence. Release. Yield. You don't have to demonstrate anything to yourself. Feel the breath. Swing the ribs. Okay. Figure eight. The action comes from the ribs. Release. 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 Reverse. Ha. Release. 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 Swing it out. And lower. Back on your left. Back on your left. Hey. 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 Reverse. Hey. 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 Other side. Hey, right. Hey, hello. Hey, hello. Hey, 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 hey. Reverse. Hey, 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 hey. Legs. Wow. Hey, hey, hey. Swing it. Maybe it won't come back. Oh yeah, I remember you. Oh yeah, you're a leg. Oh yeah. Hey, other side. Hey. Hey. Wide is freedom. Hey. 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 Reverse. Hey. 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 I'm going to stay there. Hey. Release into that. Make sure you're not protecting yourself with your right hip. Uh-huh. Where's the figure eight in your body? What are you holding? Hold nothing. Let it hold you. There are no bones. There's only the energy between the bones. And how do you feel in that point, in that place, in depth, in your past? What is it telling you? And how can it free you? For those people new to this, we always remember this is still an acting class. It's just that people experience the world this way. And you need to know what your world is outside of you through experiencing it this way in ways that you don't know, because that's your job. To experience the world in as many ways as you possibly can, so we understand people from all parts of the world, from all parts and kinds of points of view, so that we are not judging. We know it. Other side. And stay there. How was that? Oh, I like that. I feel very comfortable. It's all about me. It's all about you. And go to the acting. Put yourself in your head and say, if I was a character, if I was to prepare, this is my preparation for a character. What kind of a character do you want to play? What kind of a character inside of you is this? And good. All right? Okay, shake out your back. Whoa, shake your arms. Good, let your head fall on your chest. Breathe into the small of the back. Release just slightly through the chest. Hang. Feel the ribs swinging in the back. Make sure your head is fully released. And slowly come up through the breath. Open your eyes. What do you see that's different? From this portal now, what do you see? Every character sees things that are different. You have so many notes inside of yourself, so many spheres in which to experience the world, to experience other people. For your inner life to experience your outer life. To experience on the level of sensing, of your spirituality, of your emotional plane, of your wonderful intellect, of your intuition, of your history, of your heritage. Surely that's what we all want as we become alive as artists, as people, as communicators, as vehicles. And wow, 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 wow. Swing, let go, swing, let go, swing. Now, ooh, go further. Wow, let go, go further. Wow, come on. Wow, have some fun with that. Wow, and wow, wow. Both hands. Way, wow, 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 wow. It's you are on a swing. Wow, wow. Almost go over. Wow, and wow. And what? Other side, swing, 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 swing. Wow. Go further, go farther. Go to the unknown. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Both hands and enjoy the swing. Wow. 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 Stand. Open to the left up. Palms up. Go beyond. Right arm in depth. Palms up. Feel the swing. I'm going to drop my arms. You stay there. Feel the swing that's going this way, and coming back. Feel the swing that's going through your center. And you can do those, particularly these people who are doing these for years, is change the action and release of where that swing is. And how does that feel? If my action is going behind me, my God, I feel very different. Watch. Now my action is going in front of me. It changes my insides. It changes my view. Drop your arms. You're still there. Adjust your hips. Adjust your shoulders. Adjust your head. And you're still there. This is a swing that will really assist if you become adrift. And sometimes if you become indecisive. Open up to the left, right, sorry. Left back, same deal. Go beyond whatever you think a limit is. Enjoy the fact that it says limit, but enjoy the fact that you can go beyond it. And again, feel the figure eight. And for those people who know what I'm talking about, play with switching the action and the release. Drop your arms. Adjust your hips, shoulders, and head. Put your eyes to your fingertips. Open up, open up. You're seeing through your fingertips. And let's swing that out. Hey, swing the eyes, swing the vision, swing the vision, swing the vision. How does that make you see? Vision is movement. Vision is movement. Vision is movement. Right arm behind you, or whatever. The other one back. Open, open, open. That in your body. There you are in your body. What has that done to your perception? Hopefully it's softer. A softer focus for an actor is often a far more rich way of experiencing the world and transmitting it to the world than a hard focus. Characters need hard focus, but the actor, the artist, needs the soft focus. And let go. Release. Release. Let go. Release. Let go. Release. 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 And release and open. 4, 5, 6 to the left. And release. 2. Release. 3. Release. 4. Release. 5. Release. 6. Release. 7. Release. 8 and open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and right. Release. 2. Release. 3. Release. 4. Release. 5. Release. 6. Release. 7. Release. 8. Release and open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and behind your hand. Wow. Hey, 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 and hey, 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 hey. We'll pass and swing and 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop right and 1, 2, 3, 4 and swing. 2, 3, 4 and left and swing. 2, 3, 4 and swing. 2, 3, 4 and both and swing. 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and open. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right arm forward, right leg forward. Whoa, 1, 2. Whoa, 1, 2. Whoa, wow, that'll be an adventure. 2. Whoa, and left leg. 2. Whoa, 1, 2. Whoa, and 1, 2. Whoa, and 1, 2. And whoa, and stay there. How does that feel? What character do you want to play? What part of yourself do you want to reveal? You know, you can see people walk down the street like this. They're not like this. They may be like this, but I'm still like that. That makes me feel the world in a different way. Hey, hey. Go on the right and go there and stay. Whoa. And that is a sensation that can tell you something about yourself. Come back, but you're still there. 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 All of those places on the subterranean plane. All of those places on the ground, earth, the get confused a bit. Oh, because I'm just making this up, developing it on the step ladder, on the table, on the plane up, on the sky, and in the subterranean, in the stratosphere. Wow. I want to take you as a teacher through all of those places in character. What are the combinations of those spheres? If we do it now, we'll be finished maybe by February. Just close your eyes, listen to your breath. Right leg above your left knee. Breathe in depth. Enjoy the swing of the breath. This is a swing. That one. Now, if I think of it as a swing, I don't fall over. Great. Let's enjoy swinging our legs. And 1, 2, all right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go right and 1, 2, 3, 4, and left and 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and left and 1, 2, 3, 4, and go right back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go left back. 1, 2, 3, 4, right all the way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, reverse and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, hey, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4 is on the right. 2, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Directly right. 1, 2, 3, 4. The side. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And squat down. Whoa. Feel the earth below you, below your knees. Enjoy the breath, the hugeness of that, the pulling of turnips from your garden. Love that. Yield to that. Swing below your butts, into your ankles, into the magnificence of your body, below the neighbors. Right, Elizabeth? Into the cellar. Oh, release the muscles in your legs and feel what happens to your breath. How good that feels. Ah. And release, coming up, come up reasonably slowly. Finish off, open. Check in, how do you feel? And again, open. Your elbows and your hips have feathers between them, open. How do you feel? Release. And those things down there, the knees, and your wrists have feathers between them. Open. How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel? What do you hear? Release. Introvert your energy. That's where your power is. Surrendering. Yielding to the movement. Stillness is movement. I'm going to talk to the next class about strong weight, not having to be loud. And finish off by connecting to that object that we talked about, or that image that you love. That you love. That fills you with free flow. Whether it's a cat, a rock, a plant, trees out the window. And breathe with that. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. This is so much fun. It's nice to see some of you. I don't have to see all of you, but I would like to say goodbye. Thanks a lot. I hope this is helping. I hope it's just sort of remember, you know, we are actors, but we're first and foremost human beings, right? And we want to be healthy, and we deserve health. We deserve that. We deserve to be utterly and completely awake and alive. Yeah, vital. And unless we're willing to really surrender to ourselves and what's around us and free us, you know, I don't know much, but I do know that I can get so tight and so bound so quickly. And it's the simplest things that will allow me to move again. All right. Thanks, everybody.